The Bible says, and he called Gehazi and said, call this Shunammite. So he called her, and when she was coming unto him, he said, take up thy son. I want you to know that a generation will stop you if they gave you dead and you give them back dead. You see that dead thing you're complaining about? You met it to give it back to them alive. Sir, you don't know what they give to me. Pastor, you don't know what I'm meeting. God says, I designed for you to meet it. I allowed them to hand you that dead thing. I allowed them to put you in that dead office. I am the one that programmed it for you to meet dead people in their mind. Dead idea. You're just meeting and you're wondering, which kind of people am I meeting there? And God said, I allowed it because I trust you. I trust you that if they gave you something dead, you will give it back to them alive. I want to bring you to that generation that when you're coming, you don't analyze death, but you turn it around. If they gave it to you dead, return it back to them alive. They made the bed for that man of God for him to rest. But as soon as the boy died, the mother carried the dead child and put on the bed of his rest. So better still, death is on my bed. But see how some of us will do. We can shift the dead and manage because the dead is already there. Let me manage. But there's a generation. If you put death on this bed was not meant for the dead. There is a bed of rest God has given you. But when you look, you see death. There's a dream that has died. There's an evidence that is dead and is lying on my bed. Somebody shall say, get up. There's a high-flying child God has given you. Lying straight to you is a child that is below average. Raise your voice and shout, get up. There's a glowing destiny that is supposed to be touching nations of the earth. Lying beside you, ministry, callings, new seasons. Lying beside you that is dead. Lift up your voice, shout, get up. Death on my bed. We reverse it. I do not mean to paint any graphic picture, but I guess that I've seen that a lot with the Ghanaians. There's a way they finish dressing the dead. There are some of those funerals that when they finish dressing the dead looks alive. There are some dead things on your bed. It has been decorated in a way that it looks like it's alive. But how you know is that it's still where it is. 1 year after, still where it is. 2 years after, it's still where it is. 3 years after, it's still where it is. How you know it is dead is that it begins to decay. It begins to go down. Death on my bed. When I am a carrier of life, on your marriage, on your career, lift up your voice and get up. Dreams that are dead, that you've been lying on the same bed where we're commanded to get up. Celebrations that are dead, no matter the garment the devil has put on them. Get up, get up, get up. Ministries that are dead, lying on your bed. I can't share bed with the dead. I can't share bed with the dead. Get up. Can I give you 10 seconds to make it a prayer? You know what you need to address. Let it get up. Let it get up. Let your amen thunder.